Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So as we all know now, there's been some rumors floating around about James Harden not wanting to be in Brooklyn for the long term. It's gone as far as people saying that he actually wants to sign with the Philadelphia 76ers this next NBA offseason, right? I don't know, man. Like, this latest report said, according to multiple sources, Harden has not enjoyed living in Brooklyn compared to his days as a Central Houston magnate. I don't know what that means. Whatever a magnate is, I definitely have never been one at any point in my life. But regardless, you don't like your guys' clubs, man. And I don't know what a Brooklyn club's like. You know, a Thursday night here, you know, near Detroit. Get you a hot and ready, man. Get you a fine lady. You might have yourself a little fit Smirnoffs or something like that. I don't really know, man. That's about what we do here in Detroit. So at least it's what I do. I'm sure you probably don't do it if you're from Detroit. You probably have more fun. Regardless, for today's video, what we are going to do, what am I even talking about, man, is we are going to be doing a James Harden 2022-2023 Philadelphia 76 rebuild. So basically how this video is going to go is I had to think of like a scenario of how it would happen, right? And I know the first thing that came to my mind that probably came to a lot of your guys' minds is like, you know, if the Brooklyn Nets know that James Harden wants to go to Philadelphia, why not trade him this season for Ben Simmons so you get something back for him? And really the only reason that I can think right here is just Brooklyn doesn't want Ben Simmons. They would much rather run it out with James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant for this season, see how things go, and then next offseason either convince James Harden to re-sign or let him walk and have all that money freed up, you know, for other free agents to put the optimal players around Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. That's the only way I can think about it. So what I did, I was like, okay, for Harden to get over on the 76ers, it has to be in a way without trading Ben Simmons, because, you know, Ben Simmons essentially would not be part of that trade. Not saying that he doesn't get traded between now and then, but we don't know that. So it had to be a way to free up kind of money to do that. So the only thing that I could come up with, and I'm not saying that this is exactly how it would go down, but James Harden sign and trade for Tobias Harris. Now, obviously, you know, there's no guarantee the Nets would want Tobias Harris, and maybe in this case, a 3-team trade would have to be involved to get this done. But basically, a way to shed Tobias Harris so I can take on James Harden is what would need to happen, right? How that happens, I do not really know. But that's what we're going with in the assumption. Plus, the nice thing is that we saw Ben Simmons that either he could decide, hey, James Harden, say I want to play with this team now, or we have him to trade away. We can still do that. Still a thing that's very well something we can do, man. So I'm going to probably decide that after the offseason before I make that choice, because as far as like the rest of the team goes, I mean, yeah, like Drummond's an expiring deal, probably not going to get him back for the same price. Shake Milton's nice, but expiring. It's like, but for the most part, like, this team is locked up pretty good with some pretty solid players and rotational pieces, right? So let's go ahead, man, and hit up the NBA draft. I don't know the 76ers draft pick situation, so yeah, let's go ahead and sim to user pick. Maybe we have we have the 28th pick in the draft, so not getting anything too great with that. But what we can do is this is an opportunity for us to, you know, put together our first Ben Simmons trade package and see if teams are budging at this point, right? Because they're not really right now based off what Philadelphia actually wants. But, you know, GM Crispy's up in here, man, and I'm not really asking as much as maybe Daryl Morey is. So we'll offer up Ben Simmons with our first pick in the draft, or first round draft pick, I should say. It's not the first pick. And here we have De'Aaron Fox and Paolo Banchero. That's the only offer being offered up. That's amazing. We do know that the Kings are not interested in Ben Simmons. I'm sorry, the Sixers are not interested in De'Aaron Fox. Hell no, would they also include Banchero. So I'm going to not do that one out of realism, man, okay? That's just an executive choice, so that's fine. That was the only trade offer. We'll check out the rest after probably the offseason, right? Kind of see where we're at with things. But, okay, man, so rookie signings, we end up with Wendell Moore Jr. I like your name, Wendell. And you're a perimeter defender, 3-and-D type of guy. Athleticism? Hell yeah, man. You might be like an Eric Gordon or something. Team player options, so we got Shake. Yeah, Shake's back, Shake and Bake. Paul Reed can come back. I mean, Reed. Oh, man, it's been an early morning for certain things. We got Sloppy Joe, Isaiah Joe. How many turnovers did you have? Well, you didn't play. So if I was going to say, if your name's Sloppy Joe, then you would have a lot of turnovers. But 0 per game. So you are not Sloppy Joe. You just don't play Joe. You're no way Jose. I don't know, man. No way you get playing time. Okay, I got to stop. Qualifying offers. Nothing there. Free agency, man. Okay, so at this point, what we know is that we have a good trade asset in Ben Simmons. Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Joel Embiid is like our thing. I'm cool with Seth Curry as a 6-man. Get a little up there in age. He'll be a nice 6-man to have. Can play in the backcourt with either Tyrese or James Harden, so that's great. Combine that with Shake Milton. Matisse Thybulle could very well be the starting small forward for this team. The issue is going to be the power forward spot, but I think we could probably solve that via trade with Ben Simmons or just try to play in Ben, but that's not going to happen. But yeah, I would say power forward is probably what we really want to look into, but we're not going to have a lot of money freed up. Here we have Otto Porter. That's actually not bad. For about $5 million a season, yeah, that's actually like perfect. 3-level scorer like that. Al Horford not doing that route again. Yeah, Otto Porter definitely is like the best available here, so we are definitely going to try to scoop him up on the 2-year deal. And yeah, Drummond's going to be gone. I don't care. I really don't. Let me get out of the moratorium period, make sure we get Otto all signed up. There we go, man. We got Otto Power, man, or Otto Rocket. Rocket Power was the Nickelodeon show. That's a goated show, by the way. So center, but we're not going to have, what's his name? Blake Griffin. So yeah, I would take on, Serge Ibaka for like a backup. That'd be nice. I like that minimum deal. Hell yeah, man. Definitely will take him on if he wants to sign up. There we go. And Blake Griffin? I'm ready to snack up Blake Griffin. No, that's what Kardashian said, man. I don't know which one it was, but apparently she didn't say that because they're no longer together. But yeah, okay, we snacked up Blake Griffin. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season, take a look at things. Our rotation's seeming pretty crispy, but man, we still got Ben Simmons, so we can get something good back for him regardless. Okay, so this is the team as right now. We got Tyrese, James Harden, Matisse Thybulle, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. We got Seth, Otto, Cork, Milton, Niang, and Griffin. Wow, Ibaka has fallen off to a 73 overall, man. Good thing we actually got Blake Griffin for a backup. I mean, honestly, Niang's probably going to play, and those dudes are just going to watch, man. So, alrighty. Let's go ahead and check out some trade offers for Ben Simmons, man. Like I was saying, small forward, power forward is probably what we're looking at in this case. Leaning towards power forward. But even having Otto Porter now makes that not 100% true, I guess. Any other guys who want to like toss down that's not going to play too much? Nah, I'll toss in my rookie Wendell. Toss in another, young player there. Here we got Chris Middleton. We got Bam Adebayo. Ooh, if the Heat are looking to switch things up a little bit. Bam Adebayo and Joel Embiid defensively, best of the best. Offensively, maybe leaves a little bit to be desired there. So I think we're going to pass on that. Here we got Kendall Brown and Terry Rozier. De'Aaron Fox yet again. I still don't think the Kings are interested in that, but maybe if you toss in a young player like a Wendell that does maybe put him over the edge. But then again, De'Aaron with James Harden kind of works, I guess. It could. Oh, Porzingis. See, that's the type of trade that I could see working for both sides, man. Like, just something different for Dallas, and then Kristaps. Like, you know who Kristaps is at this point. Like, there's no surprises here. But from a team fit standpoint, I really like that. Ingram playing, or Ben Simmons playing with what's his name, Zion. Not great. Miles Bridges on the Detroit Pistons, and we get Sadiq Bey. Whew, that's my type of trade, man. Going all in on flight right there, man. 2027 pick. Okay, so a 6th grader. Bro, I love this trade here, man. I really do. I really do. Oh, and we get Sadiq out of it, man. Like, here we got Fred VanVleet and OG. Christian Wood, Eric Gordon. Okay, Chris Paul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Another really good trade, Klay Thompson. Okay, so some really good offers here, man. I feel like from a realistic standpoint, Kristaps makes the most sense, especially if Dallas, they didn't win the championship in this video, so they might be wanting to switch things up. This trade's great. The reason I'm not going to do this one, though, is because I think technically Miles Bridges couldn't be traded yet because of, like, contracts and stuff. So, and plus the Pistons had a chance to get Ben Simmons, or at least offer something up. I don't think Philly's interested. So, Miles Bridges might change that. But yeah, let's do this trade with Kristaps Porzingis. It feels like a more realistic type of thing to happen. So there we go. We got that, and that's exactly like what we needed out there, man. I love this team. This is a championship team if I've ever seen one. You got the Twin Towers right here. Matisse for the defense. Really going to help out James Harden a lot too. Tyrese with Harden. Both these guys can play on ball, off ball. You got Curry with the shooting. Otto Porter with the shooting. Cork. I guess maybe a backup center. That's something we could probably look to get out here, man. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to do an offer up of, I really want to keep Shake, to be honest. Let me offer up Niang and I guess Jerry Springer. See what's offered up right there, man. I thought Blake Griffin or Serge would be able to hold it down, but apparently not. But like a 77, 78 overall center would be ideal. Xavier Tillman, that might be the move. PJ Washington. I love PJ Washington, guys. And we get a pick out of it. That's the trade. I'm doing it. I love PJ Washington. I feel like he's a great player and can play with either Porzingis or Joel Embiid. You get the defense from him off the bench, small ball capabilities. Shake will be on the team, but we probably are going to go with a 9-man rotation. Seth Curry can play both guard spots too. Yeah, this is great. This is great. maybe go a few more minutes here to, let's get Porzingis at like 32, Tyrese at 30, James Harden at 36, just like Embiid. Great system proficiency. 4-star post-centric team. Works nicely with Joel Embiid and Porzingis. James Harden's thick self too can post up at times. But is there something better? 7 seconds. Defense, balance. Kind of like the idea of balance, maybe. Let's go with balance. We got guys that can do a lot of different things on here, man. So yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, next up we got to do is the shooting tendencies. We want to make sure this team's playing how we want them to actually be played, man. So yeah, for the shot tendencies, that just controls how many times they shoot in a game, by the way. Which is going to change, you know, on a year-to-year basis. So yeah, Embiid, number 1 guy. That's great. Let's put James Harden to a 90. I do want to be in the second option with Porzingis at, like I said, like an 80. Then at that point, you know, 70s for everybody else. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Otto Porter can be a little bit higher, man. I feel like he's got some pretty good offense to him these days. Matisse, well, there for the defense, not really taking too many shots. But if he's open, you know, taking and everything. But yeah, okay, that's great. I'm predicting we are going to be, this is a really good team. Like, this team's already good. And we just added on, you know, all this. I'm going to say a 60-win team, man. 60-win team. Let's go ahead, simulate this NBA season and see how this new look Joel Embiid, James Harden, 76ers team can do. Okay, guys, so I'm not going to lie, man. This rebuild might go by very quick. I see a lot of W's on the screen. I have no idea how many we got, but this team's like perfect already. I can't even think of any changes I would even do in another season, but we are a 63-win team, man, which is right around where I predicted, simulate through date, and finish with a W on the season. So we got the process, man, completing the process, getting that MVP. Well, I guess the completion of the process, we won a championship, but 14 points, 13 rebounds, one of the best defensive guys in the NBA. No surprise there. We got Chet as Rookie of the Year on the Knicks. Interesting fit. Tyler Hero as 6-man, no surprise there. AD as defensive player. Robert Williams as most improved, great numbers on the Boston Celtics. And Doc Rivers as Coach of the Year, man. So yes, we got Blake Griffin, man, being coached by Doc Rivers again, just not playing this time around, just maybe hanging out, maybe like an Amari Stoudemire type of role. Like, well, he's actually an assistant head coach for the Nets and not an actual player, so yeah, I guess not. But okay, we got James Harden and Embiid both making All NBA first. All NBA second looking like this, and All NBA third, so that's great. And yeah, man, so we're obviously first seed. Let's go to the player stats on the season, see how all the new pieces did. So we have, yeah, we know Joel's stat line. We got Harden at 24, 7, and 11, man. We ain't talking the store either. Great efficiency. We got 46% from 3, which is going to open up so many more things for Joel Embiid within himself, man, like not being double teamed and stuff, because, you know, Ben Simmons guy doesn't have to sag off or whatnot, which obviously isn't a thing this season. But yeah, 18 points, 9 rebounds for Porzingis. Loved that addition right there. Tyrese Maxey at 16 and 6. Seth Curry at 13. PJ Washington was amazing as a backup center. This team was really solid. That's really all I can say about it, man. Just a really solid basketball team. So here we go. We got the play-in tournament. So first round, we have the Brooklyn Nets. Of course we would, man. Tobias Harris. Simulate round. And Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. And seven game series. Not gonna lie, man. Started sweating a little bit there. But hey, we won. We won. And we have Detroit Pistons. You know what? I'm happy to see you all there, but sorry, Detroit basketball. You guys got to take an L at this video. Miles, Cade, Victor Oladipo, Jeremy Grant, Sadiq Bey. I like that team, man. All right, simulate round. Detroit. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Philadelphia basketball. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Sixers basketball. Philadelphia cream cheese. No. Just a thing that has Philadelphia in. Okay. Next up, we have the Toronto Raptors. Simulate round. Oh. Apparently the rebuild was not complete. 124. Who'd y'all yuck you up, man? Fred at 20. Y'all let Steve McCallum drop 17 in 2023? Scotty Barnes. Oh, bro. Oh, that's actually scary. That's fucking scary, man. 6'6", going across, Stu. Ken Birch. Bro, you sold your damn soul for this championship, and don't tell me otherwise, man. Bro, you dropped the 6'6", man, with the 6'6". Bro, you sold yourself, man, for a damn championship with the damn Raptors. That is not fair, man. That is not fair, man. You know what? Every now and then, bro, I get like, you know, a lot of like religious people like putting stuff in my comment section, man. Bro, I'm gonna need some of them comments, man, okay? Because we got some suspicious. Oh, wait, oh my goodness. Y'all didn't catch that for the rebound either, man. Bro, we've been gypped. We've been gypped here in Philly, man. That's fine. You know what? It gives me motivation to do another season. So, Fred VanVleet, enjoy your finals MVP, man, against the Pelicans. It doesn't even matter, man. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I can't imagine it's going to be a heavy offseason rebuild here because, like I said, our team was pretty good. I can't really think of too many changes. But, all right, Porzingis accepted his player option. That's actually a bit of, I wouldn't say a surprise. I guess I don't really know if Porzingis is going to get many more $36 million being a 7-footer with lower body injury history. You know, going to be near 30-ish. I mean, 27 is not near 30-ish, but in a way it is. All right, yeah, PJ and Matisse, definitely two guys I want to get back on the team. The only thing I can consider is maybe getting some more scoring at small forward to replace Matisse, but, like, we don't need that. And Matisse is elite defensively, so, yeah, probably not going to do that. But, ooh, we also got to get Seth Curry back. Well, we actually got a lot of guys out here, man. Okay, so let's get on a moratorium period. Yeah, renounce rights. Hopefully we can get Curry back, but if not, it won't be the end of the world. Renounce rights, okay. Because there's, like, a glitch that always happens in the game. So, okay, we're fine there. Alrighty, so we can only give out 3 contracts at once. So, yeah, PJ definitely on the top of that list. I'm going to give him, like, $13 million a season. Matisse Thybulle, he won about 8.5. We'll give him 9.75 because I'm a nice guy, I guess. And also, it's not real. And, okay, so we'll give him that. Okay. Matisse back. PJ back. Shake Milton back. Perfect. All right. We also got some money for some other dudes. We still get Niang on the team. Oh, Olynyk, like his spacing would be great. He wants a really cheap contract. Like he just wants to play here, man, for that minimum deal. I'll give him $4 million because once again, man, I'm a nice dude. I got the money to spend here. So, besides for that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the beginning of Steven Adams. Pretty cheap contract too, man, for a guy that sets some nice screens. Just saying. Okay, simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so at this point, guys, we got Tyrese Maxey up to an 84 overall. James Harden kind of plateaued in an 88. Matisse 77, 87 for Kristaps, and 95 for Joel. Bench unit is still extremely strong here. 9-man rotation, pretty perfect. Not really any big time changes there, man. Once again, I feel like it kind of sucks that we didn't win the championship last year, but the Raptors were up to some crazy witchcraft stuff that I really can't explain. But yeah, man, let's get we're going for that MVP again, man. 42 minutes, yes sir. Okay, outside of that, we're good to go, man. Joel Embiid's gonna die. Let's go ahead and simulate this NBA season and see what happens. Okay, guys, end of the regular season. A little bit more beatable this time around as we are third in the conference. One more game here against the Knicks, who are not a 500 team, despite having Chet. Simulate through date. Finish with a W, so we got Joel Embiid playing more minutes, but got that MVP again, and roughly the same numbers as last season. I love the 6 assists, by the way. What a great name, Scooter Henderson, man. Bro, he needs to play for the Knicks. That just sounds like, oh yeah, old Scooter Henderson over there in the Knicks, man. Like, I can see people talking about him, in the year 3022 or something, man. But, Marquise Chris, 6 man, seem to always just find yourself a job, man. I respect that. We got Rocco. Okay. Bud. Okay. All NBA first. Okay, well, we got 2 of them. Can we win a damn championship this time? Let's find out, man. Let's find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. All NBA second and All NBA third. Shout out to DeJounte. Okay, so player stats on the season. Let's check him, man. Well, not. Oh, yo, Scooter, man. Had to see him again. Player stats. Joel Embiid, 25 points. We got 22, 7, and 10 for James Harden, 17 for Tyrese, 17 for Porzingis, 10, and 8, man. Our rotations are on point. Absolutely on point. Okay, let's go ahead and simulate playing. First round, Detroit Pistons. Simulate round here. Got him 4-2. Very nice. Got a little sweaty for a second. That's also just naturally how I always feel. Apparently, Derrick Rose loves the Pistons. He's back. Love to see it. 25, 23, 19. Okay, next up, Milwaukee Bucks. Simulate rounds. And got them 4-1. Easy peasy lemon bitch ass squeezy. 27 and 17 for Joel Embiid. I actually love the length of Kristaps too. Like, yes, horizontally, is that how you describe moving? Because vertically moving, he matches up well with Giannis with his length, but horizontal, that's not the saying. Horizontally moving, that's how you. I gotta watch more like draft combines or something, man. How do you say that? Okay, simulate round. Beat Boston. We got. Oh, yes. Please still be on the team. Yes. Oh. Imagine imagine the storyline here, man. Luka Doncic going for his first ring, but not only that, Ben Simmons against Joel Embiid and the 76ers. This would be like the most entertaining series of all time. And plus, DeMarcus Cousins is on the team chilling. And they also somehow got Dennis Smith Jr. back on the squad. Is he on the team in real life again? He might actually be on the team in real life again, man. He's been a Boy Scout, man, going all over the place, okay? Boy Scouts travel, right? Or would that be Man Scouts? The Man Scouts get to travel, man. Boy Scouts gotta learn about, like, I don't know, how to tie, like, knots and stuff. And my brother was in Boy Scouts. Why wasn't I? Maybe I didn't have the survival factor. I don't know, man. I don't know. Life's a Boy Scout mission. Oh, Mavericks 76ers. Simulate rounds. There we go. Joel Embiid. Now James Harden, but Joel Embiid winning it. It's better this way, man. It's better this way. Ben Simmons leading score. Even shot himself a 3. What if he hit a game-winning 3 to win it all? And also, who's Davis? Johnny Davis. Okay, man. That's all we have for today's video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching. I have no idea what's going to happen with James Harden. He might just stay in Brooklyn. That's cool, too. But yeah, that's all we got. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, my friends.